Hello and welcome to Mix Fab Recipes, where we present everything you want to know about sugar-free and low-sugar baking. Delicious, scrumptious bags of flavour. Hello, today we're going to be making a trifle with no added sugar. The only sugar is going to be from the fruit itself. And this is what we're going to make. And we will need the following ingredients: some fruit, some strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, some sugar-free jelly, some custard powder, milk, some artificial sweetener, and some cream. I've just put some raspberries into a bowl. Let's prepare some strawberries here. With a sharp knife. Just take out the things, slice them in half, and add them in like so. There we go, like that. So now we're going to make up some jelly. Right, so I've got contents of jelly mix in there, and I will add there's half pint. Let's see, there's half. There we go. That's half a pint of boiling water. And I cunningly measured half a pint of cold water here. Mix those two together. And then pour on the fruit like so. Now we just place that into the fridge. We could leave that for about a couple of hours just to set. Now we're going to make the custard, so I'm going to make about 2 pints. That's approximately 2 pints worth of milk. So I'm just going to pour that into a pan and heat that slowly. So I want about 50 grams worth of custard powder. And marmalade, you can't eat this. Yeah, that's a bit over. And I'm just going to add some sweetness to this. This is the... I don't want too much, just a bit. I don't want to overdo it on this. This is the stuff I'm using. I've just added a tiny bit of milk, and I forgot to do that. Keep some over. I'm going to mix this into a paste now. That's properly mixed in now. Just check there's no lumps or anything. Right. So what I'm going to do, milk is heating up here. The idea is, when just as this comes up to the boil, we're going to put the milk into here, mix it round, put it back onto here to boil up. Someone looking very intently custard. Jobs are good at what I'm doing. My assistant marmalade. Well, it's just starting to bubble now. I don't want this boiling, so I'm just going to leave it at that. So just pour that in there, like so. Yeah, you see it's not burned or anything. A good mix. Yeah, it's already starting to thicken up. And then turn it to here. Oh, that is spilling everywhere. And back on a low heat. It's the boil. It's something I'm going to bring it to the boil because we want to stir as to thicken. The corn flour that's in here will thicken it. That's the cheats way of making custard. And it's just starting to come to the boil now. Bowl again. I wonder if it's a little bit lumpy on the things. I don't know. Keep stirring it, it'll come out. You can see it's thickened up nicely there. It's perfect now. We don't want it too thick, but it will thicken up nicely when it's cooled down. So once it's cooled and the jelly's set, we're going to pour that onto the jelly. Right, so the trifle has now been in the fridge overnight and everything's set. So now some cream and then we're going to decorate with fruit. Right, so I've just put the cream into a bowl and I'm going to add a little bit more of this stuff just to sweeten it slightly. Good. Again, not too much, just a bit. What's that, like a teaspoon? The attachment in. And what we want to do is whip this. You can use double cream, use whipping cream. This is extra thick double cream. And to whip it so that air gets into it, but not too long. If you overdo it, then you'll get clotted cream. You'll start to see, you know, it start to form ripples and bits. If you're doing it with a hand whisk, obviously you'll feel this. This will go for about 3 minutes now. You see that's really starting to ripple now. So keep testing it. You don't want to overdo this. And the volume obviously gets a lot more in volume because of the air. Let's just check that. I think peaks. That's perfect. I'll just take this cream and carefully spoon it onto the trifle. If you want to be posh, you can put it in a piping bag and pipe it, but I think that might be a bit extreme. There you go. So now all that we need to do now is just decorate. So I've just been taking my strawberries and just cutting out the middle bits. So we don't want those. We do want the rest of the strawberry. So we can just start putting those on however you like. I'm going to have some spare strawberries here. What a shame. Just going to have to eat those. Never mind. Damn it. Raspberries. And blackberries. Push those in. And there you have a sugar-free, well, no added sugar trifle. That's absolutely delicious.